Hello you, welcome back to the Crypto SA channel and thank you for watching this video. My name is Jose and I'm here to talk to you about Bitcoin as usual. And here we have the Bitcoin chart with our patterns already drawn and shown actually. And I'm here to tell you pretty much that we're still within this range here of the descending broadening wedge, this bullish pattern that ended up with what, a double bottom here on the daily, and this double bottom on the daily has the RSI making here higher highs. This gives us a bullish divergence level B, which usually gives the market a little pump, right? We're here above the daily basic support, and we're pretty much retesting this support area here for the daily, which is this bearish support, which means below this orange rectangle here we're going to be bearish on the daily, as below the magenta here, the thicker rectangle, you're going to be bearish on the weekly, you know. So we're pretty much, we kind of had like a deviation here to the downside, which Bitcoin loves to do, and we're pretty much back here at the $57,000 range and back above the daily resistance as well, the daily bearish resistance that's now turning into support for the second day it's been turning into support. Okay, so that being said, let's take them out and stay here with the 4-hourly lines. And speaking of which, at first actually we have the daily resistance here, the bullish resistance for the daily at the $65,000 range, which I think we might come revisit, at least this area here, which is the monthly bullish resistance. I think we're gonna come visit, climbing close to the 100 EMA. This, I think, is the next point of resistance for the daily candles. Okay, although we're facing the EMA 21 resistance here, that is pretty much within the same range of the bullish 4-hourly, which is here. The 4-hourly bullish area is going to be above the $58.4 thousand range. Okay. Right, so that being said, what else do we have here? Now we have a different fib to consider, because we were considering three main fibs. This one is a good one, from this high to this low, and regarding this fib, we're above the 382. That's great. So we're pretty much regaining bullish strength to claim probably to claim highs from this movement right here, if we face these resistances. The next one being the golden pocket. That's why I think we're coming towards this region, and towards this region as well, if we break the golden pocket's resistance, and that is the 883. Okay, so this is the first thing to consider. Second fib to consider that I think is important, it's more local. Those are local fibs. This bottom here, this high right here, and this low. So according to this fib, our resistance is pretty much the bullish 4-hourly and the very the very bottom of this monthly resistance as well. So we don't need to draw anything new to this. And there's the third fib, which I also think is important, which is this one. They come from this high to this low, and according to this fib, which I think is the most important so far, we're still facing resistance from the 382, and that's an important resistance in this sense, which is the $57.7 thousand range. So we're in between support and resistance of two different fibs, and we have some confluent resistances as well that are not only confluent with fib lines, but they're also confluent with RSI support and resistance regions, as this gray monthly resistance region here, bullish, this daily resistance here, bullish, also is at the $65.1 thousand range, and the weekly, which is far away at the $78.9 thousand range. And we have bullish patterns to watch as well. The first one being the daily divergence that I showed, and this also is a divergence that is playing out at this very moment. From this bottom to this bottom, it's like lower lows and higher lows. It's a slight bullish divergence on the 4-hourly that's playing out so far, with the EMA 100 working as resistance. I do think we might come here to visit at least this area right here, the bullish area. And so far so good. Let's just see if it's, in case we go above the main resistances, and in this case this resistance right here, what are the possible targets that we might be considering if we break this pattern that is a bullish pattern. We need to remember this is a bullish reversal pattern, and if we are to break this bullish reversal pattern to the upside, and we want to see fib-wise where we could get, I do think it's important to consider from here to here that if we break it somewhere here, let's say, it makes the $86,000 range pretty reasonable as a target. The $80,000, 8081, you see that it goes through the bullish weekly resistance as well. And I do think if we are to consider any bullish momentum to come on this when the United States starts to cut the interest rates, I think these are the targets to consider, you know. And if not, if the market starts to tumble from here, which I don't think will happen, because there's some sort of excitement when we have rate cuts, I think we need to go go towards liquidity to the upside. I do think it's more likely that we complete this pattern here and go to the upside before an actual crash in the American economy. And to say the least, we have a hidden bullish divergence here on the 4-hourly to consider as well, you know. So this is lower highs and higher highs, you know, so we might already have a corrective move here, maybe to a double bottom and to keep going up, keep going to the upside. And we've had we've already seen where this pattern, this W pattern, could take us from here to here, for example. You know, if that's the case, if we break it, if we consider this the breakout area that we just took as support, it's the $60,000 range. So yeah, I hope this video so far was good for you, and that it could help you make your decisions in the crypto market. And please like and subscribe, comment, and yeah, I hope to see you again here pretty soon in the Crypto SA channel. See you later.